Boss Fight Gaming. Get ready. Fight!
Hey guys, Boss Fight Gaming here. We are playing another tutorial guide for an achievement here on Art of Rally Game, and we are playing the achievement Eurobeat, which is to find all the collectibles on the Kanto Mountains. For this level to be unlocked on free roam, you will need to have completed all the collectibles on San Pietro and also all the collectibles on Korkatti Lakes. I can't say it properly, but Korkatti Lakes and San Pietro Island. You will need to have collected all of the collectibles. When you're ready to get this achievement anyway, just go on to free roam and join on Kanto Mountains, which is the Japanese looking level. Now this is one of the largest, if not the largest map on the game, so please follow along and we will get you these collectibles. Now the first one is right behind you, right at the beginning. It's the yellow tape. Just reverse slightly into the little loop through the car wash and you will get the first collectible, which is the yellow tape. Now after you get the yellow tape, the next one's not too far away either, so just head forward, back through the car wash, head across the sort of mountain top, and the first letter will be at the junction, which is the letter R. So that's the first letter, the letter R, right on the junction. Again, I am putting the map up when I collect each one, just so if you struggle to find it, you can use the map as reference. So basically what you need to do is go to the map, should I say go to the video when it's on the map, pause the video on the map, and then get to that location yourself. Anyway, once we collected the R, we are actually going to go left at that junction, and try not to go off the map like me. And when you get there, we're going to try and drive down the side of this hill here, just so we can skip out all of this road. Now I'm quite terrible at driving, as you probably know if you've watched any of my previous videos, but basically we're going to cut out this sort of S snake pass sort of road as we go down the side of the mountain. So again, this was just after the R. We took a left after the R and then we headed down the mountain to the right where the road went as an S sort of snake type road, and we tried to cut out as much as possible as we head down this mountain because the next collectibles are further down this way. We are going to be taking quite a lot of, or attempt to take a lot of shortcuts. Next being here, we're going to go over the side of the hill, which allows us to bypass the railings and allow us to get into this open area here, which then allows us to cross over to the road, cutting out quite a big chunk of road. Again, you can stick to the roads, they're pretty much straightforward. Just stay to the road and you will pretty much get to this point. Anyway, when we get to the crossroads, we're going to take a left and we're going to collect our next viewpoint, which is our camera icon, remembering to press Y to pick that up. Again, I am putting the map up on the screen, so if you are struggling and you didn't manage to keep up with where I was going, pause the video on the map, get to that point, and you will find it very, very easily. Anyway, once we collected that one, we're just going to continue on this same road, and when we get to the next turning, we are actually going to take a right. So keep following this road until you get to the junction, and we are going to take a right. So right at the crossroads. Every now and again, you will see me bring the map up. It is very large map, very disorientating, so I do bring it up just to remember. The next collectible is here, which is the van. So do pick up the van on this road. Again, there's the map, so if you need it, please do pause the video. Once we collected the van, we're just going to head north, straight up this road, then take a right, which is where our next collectible is located. Guys, just while you are on this video, I would appreciate it if you could go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We are trying to hit our 200 milestone, and it would be much appreciated if you could do that to help us. We are going to continue to help you guys to get achievements, so in the return, if you could help us out, we'd be much appreciated. So we're going to follow it around to the right, as I mentioned, after the junction, and we will get our next letter, the letter L. Now, instead of driving all the way back, you can do if you want to, but I'm actually going to quit out of the level and go back to free roam and start it again. So press start, exit map, and then go to free roam, Kanto Mountains, and I would recommend choosing Group A car, the Fujin. And the reason we recommend this car is because you do need to drive it a total of 555 kilometers to get an achievement, so it makes sense just to drive it as much as possible. I hate to be the bearer of bad news as well, but these collectible achievements are sometimes glitched, meaning even when you collect them all, it sometimes doesn't give it to you. I'm not sure if they're working on a patch at all. But fingers crossed for you, you get them all. I myself got 3, but the other 2 I still haven't got, even though I have collected them all. Anyway, we're going to go straight on from the beginning, no turning, straight on all the way until we get to this little collectible here, which is the red tape. And then immediately after, should I say, is the camera viewpoint. So press Y to use the viewpoint, and then press B whenever you're ready to move on. And we're going to take a right here just afterwards, and we're going to get our next camera viewpoint, which is just down here. You can see it in the distance there on the right hand side of the screen. We're going to follow this road down until we get to that point. And then once we've got that, we are going to do a U-turn. Try not to crash like me. It's a very difficult level in my opinion. So once we get down to the bottom of this track, we're going to take it nice and steady and get our viewpoint. Now we are going to make a U-turn in just a second. Hopefully you can do it a little bit better than I did. But once you've got the viewpoint, press Y to accept it and press B to continue. We are going to do a 3-point turn. Again, there's the map there if you do need reference. So once you've got that, do a 3-point turn or a U-turn. Preferably not going down the hill like me and having to slide up the side. And then we're just going to head back the way that we came. So follow this road back the way we came, all the way up to the junction, and then we're going to take a right this time. So keep following it all the way up to the top. Again, this level can be a bit tricky because if you fall off the mountain, you are potentially miles away from where you need to be. But just follow this road back up, and when we get to the junction at the top, we're going to take a right here at the T junction. So keep following it around all the way down here. And we're not going to jump off just yet because our next collectible is at the top. So go to the top of the part here. Just keep following this road around until we get to the very highest point, and there is the Y. Now I do try to take a shortcut here because we need to go all the way down there in the distance to the top of our screen, but I mess it up a little bit. So all the way down there in the distance to the right is where we need to be. So I tried to go over the mountain to try and drop down and cut out a lot of that road, and I failed miserably and end up going down this side. Hopefully you skipped past all that road, and you may want to pause the video until I've actually caught up. But if you didn't and you fell down the side of the hill like this, we are going to try and cut as much out of this road as possible. So again, I managed to jump the 2 rails, cutting out some of the road, but then I get stuck in a tree, which is absolutely typical of my driving. Once it spawns me back in on the road, I do decide that enough is probably enough and stick to the road itself. Again, there's only one road into this area. We are trying to get on that road as far as possible towards our collectibles. Anyway, I go all the way down this road, and then I decide I'm going to take a shortcut next to these yellow flags to cut up some of the road. So I go around the side of the hill and actually manage to pull it off and get this side of the rail. Again, I would recommend taking that shortcut if you can, and basically just cutting out as much of that wiggly road as possible. Once you're down the hill, we are going to, like I said, it's just basically one big road. We're just going to follow it down and you'll get your next collectible, which is the camera collectible, a viewpoint, again displayed there on the map for you to find pretty easily. Once you've got that one, there is another one just up ahead. Remembering to press B to close that, Y to accept it. Follow it around and you will get your next collectible. Now you could have gone left there or right, it makes no difference because it leads to the same place. And the next tape, which is the pink tape, is just here at the bottom of the map. Now to save us some time, once we've collected this, we are going to quit back to the main menu. So quit to the menu whenever you're ready, or you can drive back to the start point, absolutely up to you. However, we are backing out to the main menu and we're going in again on free roam, and this is just so we can basically cut out a large chunk of the map and get straight back in on the next collectible. So yeah, when you're ready, go to free roam, and again, Kanto Mountains is the level we're going on. Load up Kanto Mountains, again, Group A, the Fujin, because we are trying to rack up our miles on that car, so that we can get our next achievement for that as well. But yeah, let's keep going. Kanto Mountains, and right at the beginning we're going to take a shortcut. We're going to drop down the hill to the right, try not to crash like me. Basically, you need to go down to the right and go all the way down. I'm going to do a little bit of a snip of the video here because I crash and there's no point in you watching that. So yeah, we're going to head down the mountain. Again, this is a little bit tricky. You may crash, topple over your car, and may have to do it again, but it should spawn you back at the start just up on the hill where the loop is. Anyway, head all the way down to the bottom of the hill and there's a road. Now I'll head to the left of the road and there's two forks, two crossroads. We're going to head through both. On the right hand side there is a tape to collect. I actually forget it and come back at the end. If you want to collect it now and save yourself some time, I would recommend doing that. If not, just follow along with the video and you will get it. It was actually right at the second crossroads to get the tape. Again, we're going to show you where this one is here on the map, and then the tape, I actually pretty much drive straight past the tape because I forgot it was there, but just left at that first junction. If you go left at that crossroads, there is a tape right there. Once you've collected the tape, just head up this road here, which is just past the second crossroad, and head straight up. But again, there was a tape there if you want to collect it now. If not, just follow along with the video. So over both the crossroads, and then take the first left at the top of that road, cut over the hill, and we're going to head up here and collect our letter. So just follow this up. Again, I am going to show you where it is on the map, so if you struggle to keep up with the video, it's no problem at all. Again, when I get there and show you where it is on the map, just pause the video and get to that point yourself. So here is the L. Orange marker on the radar, on the map. You can tell I'm old now saying radar because that's what everything was called back in the 90s. But yeah, get that letter and then head back down a little bit, and we're going to actually cut over the side of this hill here, preferably without crashing. But yeah, head down a little bit and then cross over here, heading towards this road. It's sometimes quicker just to drive around, but it's also sometimes quicker to take shortcuts. Once you get to this road, we're going to take a left onto this road, so we're going to head that way, and then we're going to take a right. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to take a left. So take a left at that junction, and then we're going to take the next right. Try not to miss this right turning, but it's right here. Again, I am going to show you where the next collectible is on the map in just a second, so that you won't miss it. So yeah, once you've turned right there, head up here, and just up ahead, you will get your next letter, which is the letter A. Again, try not to crash like me. I know I'm a terrible driver. Please do forgive me. I know it adds a little bit of time on the video, but hopefully you can forgive that. But yeah, the next letter there is the A, and that's all the letters for this map found, and that will open the next level, but we still want to get the rest of the letters and collectibles and stuff, just so we can get our achievement. So like I said, that has just opened the next level, but we're going to go for our achievement now, so we need to collect the last two tapes. Now, head back the way you've just come. Again, you might have collected the tape when I told you to. If not, it's fine. We will get that at the end. So head back down the way we came, and then we're going to take a right here. We do definitely need to collect this one. This isn't the one that we've missed. This is one that we need to still collect. So take a right at this junction and follow this road all the way down, and it's actually on this road. As you can see, coming up just ahead is our next. Oh no, that's not it. A bit further, sorry. Go past this junction. Keep going. And there it is up ahead. I think I need some glasses. Anyway, so there it is. So there is all of them. You should have potentially got them all. If you didn't, we are going to go back now, and I'm going to restart it and show you where that collectible was that we missed. Again, I literally was right next to it. Hopefully you guys got that. You can end the video now, and thanks for watching. If not, the last one, go back to the main menu and start a free roam. Go back to the mountains, and we're going to do the exact same thing as we just done. We're going to drop off the side of the hill, drive down to those roads, and it's literally just in that little village at the bottom next to the big crowd of people. But you're about to see that in just a second. So once you're back in the game, begin this stage and just drop off the hill to the right, and down by that big building is where the next tape is and the last collectible for this level. Again, sorry I forgot it on the first time, but there are so many that you have to get through, it's easy to forget a couple. So, but yeah, it's literally right there, your blue one. You can see it there in the middle of the crowd. I pretty much drove past it when we came here last time. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much all the collectibles for this level. You have now unlocked the next level. Thank you very much for watching. There's your achievement. Well, I hope there's the achievement. Again, this is a glitched or bugged achievement, and you may not have got it, unfortunately. But if you collect them all, you should have. Anyway, take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Boss Fight Gaming. You lose. Game over.